Welcome back. It's Brandy, and we have a new NF song to react to. It just dropped in the past few weeks. I've been a little bit preoccupied with like hyperfixating on getting my has-been stuff done, but now I can get to this because several of y'all have requested me check out this new NF song, and we're gonna get into it. But before we do, fellow reminder, I do put up new videos here every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern. Subscribe if you like my content and ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And I also do gaming content mostly on my second channel here on YouTube, as well as over on Twitch. I live stream Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. Come through sometime. I'd love to see you over there as well. But without further ado, we're going to get into today's video. We are checking out the song Fear by none other than NF.
Hello, darkness.
Hey, chill. Haven't checked out an NF song in a while, so let's get into it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello. Knocking at my door again, begging me to come outside, let you back into my life. Now, usually I'd be strong enough to lock the doors and keep them shut, but not today. I'm desperate. So go ahead and come on in. So go ahead and come on in. So go ahead and come on in. OCD is worse than ever, hands are bleeding. Maybe I should take the pill stone. Know what's going on with me. Some days I actually think I might be schizo. Frantic, probably not, but even writing this is making me begin to spiral. Oh God.
All these mirrors are like throwing me for a loop.
I wouldn't let the fear back in, but then I did though. Told the world that I was sick of running, then went back to running. What a joke. Disappointed, yeah, me too. I thought I finally made a breakthrough. Guess not. It's the same song and dance, you've all seen it before. Darkness holds out its hand, then we walk to the floor. Every decision made isn't mine anymore. Like a puppet with strings, I just don't have a choice. What's the truth, what's a lie? Help me God, help me Lord. Face your fears, dry your eyes. Grandma died, what's the point? Lost the keys, lost my hope, lost my will, lost my joy, lost a friend, lost my hope, lost my faith, lost my voice.
Oh.
Standing back, watching my mansion burn to ash while I hold the gas can, asking God if he started this fire. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Make all my hopes and my dreams come to life just to lay them to rest. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Give me a false sense of peace just to show me what peace really is. Is this what you wanted? On the verge, on the edge. Is this what you wanted? Petrified, scared to death. Is this what you wanted? Praying to God, desperate. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Hanging on by a thread. Is this what you wanted? Empty heart, nothing left. Is this what you wanted? Breaking down, spiraling. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? My bed. Is this what you wanted? To ash. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted? The gas. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you feel? Started. Is this what
Is this like the light and dark NF like going up against each other again, like coming full circle to some of his other songs? I feel like it is. I feel like it's because he has a couple of other songs where he's in the dark clothes and the light clothes, and it's a constant battle with himself and his own mind in so many songs that he discusses that the things that he deals with in his own life, and not knowing if it's just something that can be diagnosed or if it's something that's beyond himself and his own thoughts of what he can manage. And I feel like this is adding to that story of him constantly being at war with himself and not knowing the proper direction forward for him, and not knowing like what it is that life wants out of him and what is the best like route forward. I feel like he has like two different types of songs, where he's got some where it's just like aggression and getting feelings out, and like the more of the like heavier raps and the more invested in that type of feeling. And then he's got these softer vocals where it's more of an inflection within himself of like battling his inner demons, but not in a physical manner, but more in a mental manner of like trying to not succumb to the darker sides of himself that he knows that are present, but also not knowing the proper way ahead. And I feel like the song being Fear, the fear is of himself, of his own thoughts, of his own actions, of his own mind betraying him, and not always knowing what the right answer is, if there even is one, which is honestly such a strong message. And like I said, it mimics a lot of his other songs where he returns to this same concept of battling himself and not knowing what to do at times, and feeling lost and feeling alone and feeling scared. And I feel like those are just such raw, real emotions that a lot of people hide from. And NF and some of the other people we've checked out on this channel, like Ren and such, and even Linkin Park, are bands that will acknowledge these inner demons that people have, that a lot of people try to just like push down over and over again, and acknowledge that they exist, and that doesn't have to be bad, but you have to know how to navigate life in a way that works for you. And I feel like this very much so like brings us to that discussion of how important discussing mental health is, and it comes full circle to that again. And if this is his new album and this is like first song of the direction that that's going to be, I feel like this is going to be a very, very powerful album, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else comes of it. But I would love to know your thoughts on this. How did you interpret this? Because NF is an artist that I feel like I don't listen to him all the time, like as a normal listen, because his music is so powerful that I'm like, do I feel like getting in my feels right now? Or like, do I feel like being incredibly, I don't know, like deep in thought? Because I feel like that's what so many of his songs do. He's got a couple that are more just like fun to listen to, but I feel like in general, his songs have a purpose. And the lyrics are so heavy in so many of them that honestly, I feel like they are perfect for doing these reacts with all of y'all, because I can actually take those moments to really soak in what he's saying and really assess the lyrics and the message overall. And then we can discuss it together of like how crazy talented and impactful all of this is and the importance of these discussions. But like I said, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this. I also mentioned at the beginning, I haven't checked out a lot of NF in a while. And I know that the full album, I haven't checked out that either. I've just obviously checked out this song. So the full album, I'm sure, has a ton to it. If you guys would like me to check out more, let me know. If there's specific songs that I should prioritize, you can also comment those as well. And feel free to check out my other NF reacts that I have done up to this point, because I've reacted to a good handful of his stuff that you guys have suggested. But thank you as always for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other. Always have hope for the light, Even if there's times where you resort to the darkness within yourself and your old self and allow it to come to the forefront, always remember the good parts and the good things that you hold dear, and try to stick with that if you can, as best you can. I try to do that in my everyday, and if I can push that message out to more people, then I'll do so. But thank you guys so much. Love you. And I'll see you in the next video. So until then, bye, fam.